So D, we're going to try and punch a low shot out from the trees. This is a handy shot. We just want to get back on the fairway. We don't want to do anything fancy, do we?
So you've got to keep it low under this branch.
Yeah. You could come straight out here.
Yeah, but there's a bunker, so if you go too far, you're in trouble.
So if you have a very high handicap, just get it straight out. If you know you can keep the ball a bit low, we go a little bit more towards the target.
Once again, know your skill level.
Know your skill level. So
and you've got a lot of loose...
Got a rubbish lie, haven't we?
So one of the rules of golf is you cannot improve your lie, but you can get rid of like the little pine cones, loose impediments. But if the ball moves, it's a penalty.
Yes, so you've got to be very careful moving
these sticks here, see the sticks here? Do you remember, no, you're too young, pick up sticks. Remember that game, pick up sticks? And you could see how many sticks you could get without moving objects.
Yeah, but we want to be very careful.
Don't do it.
Because if we get, it gets tempting to really give yourself a really, but you can't afford to move the ball.
If you move the ball, and you can't like dig it down so it's teeing up or anything like that as well.
It's best to err on the side of safety.
Get rid of these, pick up sticks.
Yeah, the really obvious things you can move out of the way. Otherwise, I would try not to do too much.
Unless you're a surgeon, they've got really steady.
You're a surgeon, golf surgeon.
So tell us what you're going to do when you set up to make this happen, Annie, and what else you're going to do.
Here. So when you're setting up to play a low shot, we want to move the ball back towards the back foot in our stance. We can lean a little bit across on the front foot as well. That all just takes the loft off the club and makes it come out lower. We're going to grip down a little bit here, and we're going to use a fairly short, solid sort of a swing.
So there's no flicking or anything through there.
So we don't want to try and help it up. We don't want it up. We want it low. So it's this kind of abbreviated follow through that's really important to keep it low, and we want it low and running so we get as much distance as we can.
And when you move the handle forward, you don't, so you move the ball back, but you make sure your handle stays ahead.
That's right. So we don't want to move our club back and move our hands back, because then we're putting the loft back on. So this is our position here. What club are we generally using, Dee, with a punch?
5-iron, 6-iron, something like that, because then it'll come out like 4 or 3.
Yep. Any kind of iron, whatever you're comfortable with. A lot of clubs, a lot of sets have a lot of hybrids, don't they, which tends to get the ball up. So you might have to use like a 7 that move it back in your stance, and that'll take the loft off.
And I think if you're a higher handicapper, you're probably better off going with the 7. If you're a lower handicapper, you can go 5 or 4.
That's right. And the situation will tell you if you want to keep it really low, you could go down to a 4. If you have to keep it too low, you might want to come out, because if you get caught up in that stuff, you don't want to do that.
Now you're still in this.
Okay.
All right, let's have a look at you.
So ball back. Don't let the hands go back with it. Wait a little bit forward. Our nice abbreviated swing here.
Beautiful.
Oh, I clipped it a bit.
Yeah, just clip, but that was that little branch that was hanging down, but that's in a perfect spot down there.
Okay, yeah, I'll be
that's
happy
good.
With that.
You nipped that beautifully, and look at
you can be quite positive.
Yeah, look at the divot. You actually took the perfect one. So the ball was there. You took ball, then divot.
Turf.
Ball, then turf.
Always finish with your weight on your front. Pretty much in every shot in golf, really. That's important. Don't let the weight come back, because you'll hit the ground before, or you'll top it. Okay, so that's how you punch from the trees.
Try that, have fun with us, and let us know how it goes.
Bye.
Bye.
Everything's still on. Okay. You should be standing this side, you're going to play.
Yeah. Okay. You could talk about being able to remove these, but don't let the ball move.
Yes. You talk about that, and then I'll talk about the actual shot.
Just chat.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So, punching out. You okay to stand on that side, Dee?
Can I do my pick-up sticks?
Sure.
Are we
talk about the line?
Oh no, I'm leaving that there so I can do pick-up sticks.